If you were thrown into the Ice Age tonight, you would do things you could never forgive yourself for. Not because you're cruel, but because the cold would make you. Within hours, your fingers would stop moving, your lips would split open, and every breath would feel like knives in your chest. Your body would burn thousands of calories just trying to stay alive. And eventually, your brain would stop caring about morality. It would only care about survival. That is the truth most people never understand about ancient winter. Today, winter is an inconvenience. Back then, it was a death sentence. 20,000 years ago, much of the earth was buried under miles of ice. Forests vanished. Rivers froze solid. Winds tore across open land so violently they could strip heat from your body in minutes. There were no homes, no rescue, no safety, only cold. And somehow, humans survived. But what they did to survive freezing to death would shock most people alive today. Because the first thing the cold destroyed was not your body, it was your hunger. In that world, food was no longer about taste. Food became heat, and heat became life. Scientists studying Ice Age camps found mountains of shattered bones. At first, they thought it was ordinary hunting waste, but the bones told a different story. Ancient humans weren't after meat first. They were after fat. In freezing temperatures, fat was everything. Lean meat could fill your stomach, but fat kept your organs alive. Without it, the cold would slowly consume you from the inside. The moment an animal fell, humans cracked its bones open immediately, ripping out the marrow while the body was still warm. Mammoths, bison, reindeer, it didn't matter. The marrow was pure energy, pure survival. Archaeologists found evidence that this happened within minutes of the kill, because every second mattered when winter could kill you before sunrise. And then scientists found something horrifying. Some of those broken bones were human. In caves across Europe, researchers uncovered human skulls, split apart like prey animals, marked by stone blades and scorched by fire. This was proof of something darker than hunting. When starvation became unbearable, ancient humans sometimes ate each other. Imagine months of darkness, no animals left, no food, children crying from hunger every night. Then someone in your group dies beside you. What happens next? That question haunted the Ice Age, and deep down, most people already know the answer. Not because they want to, but because survival changes everything. But cannibalism was only one part of it. The cold attacked the body in ways starvation never could. Researchers believe ancient humans smeared animal fat across their skin before traveling through blizzards. Thick grease slowed heat loss and protected skin from freezing winds. It smelled like death, but without it, your flesh could crack and freeze. And in the worst storm, some scientists believe humans crawled inside fresh animal carcasses for warmth. Yes, inside them. A mammoth's body could hold heat for hours after death. In a blizzard, that warmth could save your life. Imagine hiding inside a dead beast surrounded by blood and steam, because the world outside was colder than death itself. But even shelter could not protect you from what hunted in the dark. The Ice Age was filled with monsters. Cave lions, giant hyenas, packs of wolves, and bears larger than anything alive today. Humans were not the top predators. Humans were prey. Every night the darkness moved with teeth. That is why fire became more important than food. Anthropologists believe ancient tribes carried burning embers everywhere they traveled, guarding them like treasure. Because if the fire died, your family died too. One storm, one mistake, one gust of wind, and your bloodline could vanish forever. When fire became scarce, humans turned on each other. Ancient skeletons tell the story. Crushed skulls, broken ribs, spear wounds buried deep in bone. Entire families massacred inside caves. Not for power, not for land, for warmth, for shelter, for one more winter. The cold didn't just change what humans did, it changed how they thought. To survive, you had to remember everything. Migration paths, animal behavior, safe caves, frozen rivers hidden beneath snow. Forget one thing and everyone died. Some scientists believe this relentless pressure sharpened human intelligence itself. But survival was never only about strength. Neanderthals prove that. Archaeologists found injured Neanderthals with healed broken bones, meaning someone carried them, fed them, protected them, even during starvation. Compassion may have kept them alive. But modern humans had something even stronger. Connection. Trade, shared knowledge, and stories passed between tribes may have been the greatest weapon of all. Isolated groups vanished, connected groups adapted, and adaptation became the reason humanity survived when so many others disappeared. In the Ice Age, knowledge could be warmer than fire. And the strangest part is this: your body still remembers it. Your fear of darkness, your attraction to fire, your anxiety in silence, your stress during isolation. These may be ancient survival instincts, carved into your mind by thousands of years of freezing darkness. Because the Ice Age never truly left us. It lives inside you. And if you had been there, cold, starving, watching your family die beside you, you would have done the exact same things too.